We're going to be solving exponential equations. Here we have an example of one. The key step is finding the common base. Now, a common base is the number that's exactly the same. And in order to get that, what we do is we look at the 8 and we decide 2 to what power gives us 8. And we know that 2 to the third gives us 8. Now, when the bases are the same, they cancel. And so we look at our exponents. 3x equals 3. And then we solve the linear equation by dividing by 3. So that's how we're getting our answer. Now with the first one, example 1, we have a 3, we have a 27, we need a common base. 27 we know is 3 times 3 times 3. So that would be 3 to the third. The bases are the same, so that means our answer is x equals 3. For letter B, what we need is a common base. We have 2 and 16. So the common base would be 2. We have the x plus 5 as the exponent, and 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, and another 2 gives us 16. So 2 to the fourth gives us 16. The bases are the same, so they cancel. X plus 5 equals 4. I'm going to subtract the 5, and so my answer is x equals negative 1. Letter C, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm looking for a common base, 9 and 3. 9 is the same thing as 3 squared. And so since I have common bases, the bases cancel. I'm going to distribute the 2 to each of the terms. So I get 2x minus 2, and that's equal to x minus 5. I'm going to solve for x. That gives me x minus 2 equals negative 5. I'm going to add 2, and so x is equal to negative 3. For letter D, 5 and 55. 5 is 5 times 5, which is 25, times 5 is 125. So 55 is not possible. So we're going to put not possible. Let's look at a few more. So letter E, we have 7 to the x equals 49 is 7 squared. Bases cancel. X is equal to 2. For letter F, 2 to the 2x equals 64 is 2 to the 6th. The bases cancel. 2x is equal to 6. Divide by 2. X is equal to 3. Looking at letter G, the common base, 4 times 4 is 16. So 4 can't be a common base. So what I'm going to do is pick 2 as the common base. So 2 squared is 4. And 2 cubed is 8. So the bases cancel. I'm going to distribute the 2. So that gives me 2x plus 16. Distribute the 3. That gives me 3x plus 3. I'm going to get the x's on one side, so I'm going to subtract the 2x. And I get 16 equals x plus 3. I subtract the 3. And that gives me x is equal to 13. Now, letter F looks a little confusing, but anything to the 0 power is 1. So 8 to the 3x is equal to 8 to the 0, because anything to the 0 power is 1. So the bases cancel, and I get 3x is equal to 0, so x is equal to 0.